much longer will it be before she'll be able to work with children in person again?
It might be until December.
Mhm. Well, the end of this year should be the end of all of the current events that are happening.
It should begin to clear out.
Mhm. What
People,
about,
people will begin to understand and be more, they will understand the nature of the virus. And they will be more open. People will hold hands again. People will sing again. Oh gosh. People will dance together again. And they will hug each other. And they will not be afraid. It's a short time. It feels long. But people will be more like their normal self as far as the need to touch and be with each other. And they will have a bigger understanding of the purpose of that way of being together. It will come back stronger and more purposeful and with more love. And the children will teach the parents. They will break the ice. They will bring everybody together, holding hands, singing and dancing in a circle, laughing together, rolling around together, kissing each other. It will happen.
is there something that will occur specifically that people will become aware that there's nothing to be concerned about?
There is a veil of there is like a blanket over their heads and is being lifted. Partly they have to convince themselves to lift the blanket off of their heads. Partly the blanket is being put there, but there's not much force holding the blanket down. It's just there. It's just going to take time.
Mhm.
There's so much chatter and noise. In some way, the people are choosing to hide under their blanket. They just are afraid of the noise, afraid of each other. It's like a child. They're like a child. It's okay. He'll figure it out. If you snatch the blanket away from them, they will cling harder to the blanket. How can you convince a child to let go of their lovey blanket
Mhm.
when they don't need it anymore?
Mhm.
We have to do it gently and with love. Slowly, gently. Affirm their blanket. It's okay.
Mhm.
You love your blanket. You can have it. You can hold on to your blanket. But it's really sweet out here. The sun is shining and we can play together again as soon as you leave your blanket alone. As soon as you put your blanket to the side. It will be beautiful. So much will be revealed when you take the blanket off. You even have more access to yourself when you take the blanket away. But you must take your own blanket away. We all must take our own blanket away. And then we can look at each other in the eyes and see each other smile and be welcomed in each other's arms again. Very soon. Have patience. Be kind. Be kind to each other. And know that everybody who is hiding under their blanket really needs empathy and love. That's how they will let go. Be loving. That's all.
Thank you for that message and that reassurance.
I think you will have a easier time of it now, but it's still your blanket, and you know how easy it is to let go. It's going to be easier. You did a lot of work today, but now it's just the shadow of it is your nature, and you can remove the blanket when you notice that it's starting to suffocate. Just fling it to the side.
Is there a particular energy that she can visualize that will help with that?
She has a lot of strength in the white light energy that we put in her spine. And also the pink and green. Rose quartz and emerald, zoisite, pink and green, ruby zoisite, ruby, your power. Playing with the stones is good. Play with it. Keep it playful. Go to a playful place when you feel like the change is hard. Playfulness will help you take the blanket away, and playfulness gives you permission in a way to be in your imagination. That's a sacred space. Imagination is very sacred. Play. Play is so easy. Just play. Just dance a little bit, sing a little bit, be playful. Have fun. Have more fun. And then have more fun. Just play. You can do it. You have strength now, and you know your team. You're becoming more connected to your team. They are always around you, always ready. Just play. Like we're all holding hands and singing in a circle, just like you like to do. You're very connected when you're like that. It's hard now because you feel like you don't have it in real life, but your imagination is real life. So just imagine it. You keep imagining it. It's real. Real. Imagination is real. It's like it's more real than real. Real isn't real. Real is heavy. Reality, whatever you think reality is, that stuff is heavy. Release yourself from that. Be playful. Playfulness is like a portal. It's like you're stepping through. If you laugh, you throw your head back and laugh. You throw your head back and sing. Sing and twirl. How great. Swing, sing and twirl. Keep doing that. Play. There is going to be a second wave of people pulling their blankets over their heads. So yes, there will be a wave of fear. And the secret is the secret remedy is love and empathy for all the ways. There are some who are trying to tear the blanket off of everybody. Well, they need empathy too. Let's give it to everybody. It's okay. They will figure it out. We'll all figure it out. But remember, they must let go of their own blanket on their own time, in their own way, in order to come out in a safe and fully human way. Let them take off their own blanket. Yes, there will be a second wave. It's not much. It might be enough to send everybody home again for some time, a short time. And then we will huddle under the blankets and peek out and then let the blankets go.
So she wants to know if this virus really needs to be taken seriously. Is it really any different than in any other virus?
It's not so bad. Some people die from the flu. Some people die from car accidents. Some people die from the virus. It seems that the crux is that people are afraid of giving and receiving of the flu. So that's all. That's all. It will go away. Stay healthy. Get sunshine. Go outside. It is hard to breathe in those masks, so be limited. Make sure you have most of your time where you can breathe. Outside air. By the trees. Breathe. Yes, it's interesting. I can't breathe. You must breathe. You must breathe. Everybody, you must breathe. Deep breaths. Be outside. Breathe the air that's alive. The air is alive. And the air is keeping you alive. Make sure you're breathing alive air, and you will stay healthy. Hey, it's easy. If your air is not alive, you have to go somewhere where it is alive. That's very important. You're not just breathing oxygen. You are breathing so much. This is the connection between you and everybody. If the connection is dead, if it's filled with chemicals and pollution, that is not alive. Your connection is gone. You have to go somewhere where there's a connection to nature, to everything that's alive. That is a very important message. You must breathe. Breathe, everybody. Take a breath. Go outside and breathe. That is all.
And what about this vaccine issue? What's going to come of that?
Oh my, that is a powerful way to keep the blanket over your head. You are all looking for a savior, something to save you. You must save yourself. The vaccine will not save you. In some way, it is a test to see if you will want to save yourself or need to have something outside of you save you. If you believe the vaccine will save you, then you must wake up. You can save yourself. The vaccine will make you pull your blanket over you very tightly. But you cannot change anybody else if they believe the vaccine will save them. You cannot take their blanket off of them. Just remember that. You cannot change that. They must come to their own in their own time. And maybe the only thing you can do is to offer them empathy and love, and if they want to receive it, they must lift up their blanket a little bit. Then perhaps the light can come in under there. Don't do anything else. Everything else means they will hold their blanket. Don't worry about the vaccine.
When do you see the ability to travel internationally beginning again?
Pretty soon. People are starting to fly now. It is a challenge because the air is not alive in the airplane.
Is there a message for us about the energies coming during the solstice eclipse tomorrow and the lunar eclipse on July 5th?
It is big. It is a big wave of love coming. So much love. So much love to share around. It is your job to take that love and to share it. Even this love cannot remove the blankets. It must be the people who have taken down their blankets. and are willing to offer the love to the others under the blankets. But it's lots of love coming in. And yes, it will be a hard time, challenging time, that you must really focus on this love and use this love with intention and spread it around. Don't hold it to yourself. Be active in spreading the love around. It is a mission. You must do it. There are so many people who have closed off this connection. That is why we need you to gently offer the love around. Do everything with the intention of love whenever you can. Everybody has their moments, it's okay. But whenever you have a chance, be gentle and offer the love with pure intention and no strings attached and no agenda, no judgment, no judgment. Can you offer it to everybody? Can you offer it to the politicians that aggravate you? Can you offer it to the people who are making comments that don't make sense? Can you offer this love to the greatest and the least, to the deserving and the non-deserving? The non-deserving need this love so much. How can you offer this love to them? What will you do? This love is coming in through the eclipse. The eclipse is like a hole, and we are just pouring it in through this opening that is being created by this eclipse. Here it comes, everybody. Here it comes. It's flooding around. What will you do with it? You must be careful because you cannot force love. You cannot make somebody love. You cannot. You know this. And yet, this is the way. We must be humanity that loves. How can we love a police officer? How can we do that? Oh, so very carefully, so very gently. Love the oppressed and the oppressor. The old way is done. The old way is done. It's over. The healing, the love is the healing. And the healing will bring the blankets off of everybody. Just imagine what it's going to be like. It's going to be even better than that. Oh, we are so excited for you. You are born for this time. This is your time. You are working hard. And we are here with you. And we give you so much love and support. And if you have trouble, call us to be around you. And we will guide your hands in a loving way if you ask.
Thank you for that beautiful message.